guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make brownie cookie dough cupcakes. It has a brownie base at the bottom, then cookie dough, then a white cake, and then it's frosted with vanilla and chocolate frosting and topped with a cookie. So let's get started. First, preheat the oven to 375 degrees. First, we'll make the cookie dough. You don't have to make this specific recipe. You can use any cookie recipe I have on the channel. So in a large bowl, add the melted butter, brown sugar, regular sugar, and mix them all together until they're combined. Now, melted butter will make quite a soft cookie dough. If you want a stiffer cookie dough, use softened butter instead. Once the ingredients are mixed together, add in the eggs and the vanilla extract and mix them together until they're combined. Set aside the wet ingredients, and then in a smaller bowl, add in the flour, baking soda, and salt, and whisk them together until they're combined. Add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and mix them together until they're combined. And add in the chocolate chips and mix them together until they're combined. Use a small ice cream scoop to scoop only 36 cookie dough balls onto a sheet lined with aluminum foil. And place it into the freezer for at least an hour until they're solid. With the leftover cookie dough, scoop teaspoon-sized balls onto an ungreased baking sheet. We will be putting these cookies on top of the cupcakes once they're done, and bake them in the oven for about 8 minutes. Once all the cookies are done baking, turn the oven temperature down to 350. Then make one recipe of the world's best brownies, but don't add in the chocolate chips. And now to make the white cake, in a small bowl add the flour, baking powder, salt, and cornstarch, and whisk them together until they're combined. And set them aside for now. Then in the bowl of a stand mixer, add the softened butter and the sugar and beat them on high speed for about 5 minutes. And make sure you scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure all the ingredients are being mixed in. Then add the egg whites one at a time, beating well after each one you add in. Once they're all added in, scrape down the sides of the bowl again. Then add in the vanilla and the almond extract and mix them in well. And now work quickly and alternate adding the dry ingredients and the milk. Start off by adding 1/3 of the dry ingredients, and then before it's fully mixed, add in half of the milk, then another 1/3 of the dry ingredients, then the rest of the milk, and then the rest of the dry ingredients, and mix it just until it's combined. Do not overmix the batter. And now scrape down the sides of the bowl one last time to make sure all the ingredients are being mixed into the batter. And again, mix it until it's just combined. If you like, you can just finish it by hands to mix in all the ingredients. And now line 3 muffin pans with paper liners and use a medium-sized ice cream scoop to scoop in the brownie batter. And add the frozen cookie dough on top of the brownies, pushing it down so the brownie covers the bottom. And add the white cake batter on top. I'm just using the same ice cream scoop as I used for the brownie batter. and bake them in the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes or until they're lightly golden on top. And now for the frosting, add the softened butter to the bowl of a stand mixer and beat it on high speed for about 5 minutes. And add in half of the sifted powdered sugar and beat it on high speeds for about a minute. If you need to, add a few tablespoons of milk so that it mixes. Then add in the rest of the powdered sugar and beat it until it's combined, making sure to start on a low speed. And add a few more tablespoons of milk if needed. Then add in the vanilla extract and mix it in well. Put about half of the frosting into a separate bowl and sift over as much or as little cocoa powder as you like. Depending on how much you add, you may need to add in a little bit more milk. Scoop the vanilla frosting onto just one side of a plastic bag, and then scoop the chocolate frosting into the other side. Spread the frosting down to one corner of the bag, press out the excess air, and seal the bag. Once your cupcakes have baked and cooled completely, frost them with the frosting, and top each one with the cookies that we made earlier. And that's how to make brownie cookie dough cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.